Welcome back to Captain of Industry, episode 5. So, we left off at expanding the brick production here. With this, yeah, okay, the video is actually moving, just making sure that I'm not repeating the same mistakes as yesterday. Oh, I hear myself somewhere. I need to fix that. Just a moment, please. There we go. There. Yeah. Too big of a delay to listen to myself. So what I noticed while the game was paused, that my health dropped completely, which I guess is oh, apparently diseases are a thing here. I didn't honestly know that. Okay, so disease is -8, which is the biggest problem, and the other pollutions. Okay, I think I'll be able to fix that, hopefully. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the bricks are now done. That should help with our construction parts 2 production, which is a big problem right now. And I think I wanted to prioritize this one so that the system can start working slowly. Okay, yeah, my coal consumption right now is quite problematic. I did also upgrade the coal line, um, just so that I could actually deliver enough of it, since the single belt was not keeping up anymore, and it seems now it might actually not be being mined fast enough. So that's a problem that will be solved somehow. Okay, so what I want to focus on, right? Refugees. We got 14 extra workers, which, considering we'll have 2 buildings to. Yeah, I'm gonna pause that for now, since I'm not. I think I should have enough workers for the time being for that. So, what's the situation here? We're full on light oil, yeah. So, it's that part. Then we have the problem with dirt. I'm trying to transport enough dirt now. And coal. Coal is a big problem. My coal consumption is really massive. So what I could do is maybe actually switch to concrete. Like limestone and sand, if I'm not mistaken, can both be mined somewhere. So I did discover some new stuff. I discovered the sulfur mine, which I'm not gonna be using just yet, and thought it had one more mine somewhere. So 2 ships, another Ulrich. Ah yes, a quartz mine, which I can't use just yet, but I could quickly check what quartz is then used for. You can crush quartz, yes, great, and then you can out of that make sand. So sand. So yeah, then I would need just a limestone system still to make the concrete slabs, I believe, yeah. So for that I need sand, which can be get, slag, gravel, cement. So cement would be the problem, right? Cement can only be obtained via limestone. And limestone can only be quarried or hopefully also mined and transported in with the ships. Okay. There. um, there we go. Okay. There are mining designations, yeah, and we have too much dirt. So glass making is being researched now. As soon as glass making is done, we can focus on making glass. So broken glass is one thing that we can't handle just yet. Molten glass. So molten glass. Okay, a single line actually would already be enough, as I'm looking at this right now. since I believe I need really low amounts of glass initially. So that would mean I need coal and somewhere to mix the glass, and sand, limestone I have on a single location. I just need salt, and salt I can already make via passive evaporation. I'm gonna go with 2 of these guys. I have those things here, so I would like to do this somewhere on this side. Not quite sure where. So this is meant to expand that way, this is meant to expand that way, so here potentially I could... Yeah, I think this is gonna be fine. That means... No, that actually does cut off that area. I'm slowly expanding here, and I guess I could use the area over here, sort of. So like here, and another one here. And now let's quickly check your configuration. Let's... No, not designation. Area. Let's fix your area to actually be only where you have things. There we go. Now let's fix the leveling designation for this place and remove it. And now let's replace this with tree farming designation here again. There we go. Hopefully that should be fine now. Okay, so we can now evaporate seawater into... Oh, actually I do probably have too much brine already. Here I'm producing how much? A lot of brine. Okay, so I'm gonna evaporate brine since it's already a byproduct. Okay, so we are talking about 1 pipe worth of brine. Okay, so let's go roughly this way. Then... Oh, that's already that height. Okay, let's go like this. Come on, can you go higher up? There we go. And stay next to that line. Then come over here. There we go. And let's add a balancer. I want to have it a bit out of the way. So like this, for instance. So this will be a connection going out. This will be a connection going there, there, and connecting in. This will be a line out, and this will be another line out as soon as I've managed to actually hit it. There we go. So primarily you will output that way. Let's remove this, and hopefully I can rebuild this fast enough before I lose power due to the brine backing up. Okay, let's see. Will this work now? That's the big question. There we go. Pom 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 pom. Okay, great. Should be fine. Should be fine. You're still not being built. Okay, I need to prioritize you definitely. Otherwise, this is not gonna work out. Location explored. Excellent. Not sure what the location was, but let's go. Okay, so this now gives me salt. With salt and these two, I can make the new lovely thing, which is... This is gonna be in some sort of a mixer. I think this mixer? Yes, excellent. Acid we're not making yet, so we're gonna go just with a plain mixer like this. And this thing. Okay, so now we want to bring in sand, limestone, and salt. So I'm gonna go like this for the salt. Even though I think this might be overkill, Right, how many people do I need for each of these? This was amazing misuse of shortcuts by me there. I actually think I need to expand the housing a bit. Go. And reactivate the beacon, since I'm gonna run out of workers very soon. And food-wise, we'll manage somehow. Okay, so sand still needed and limestone is still needed. How are we going to do that? So for limestone, go like this and just connect over here. And for sand, I can go to here, roughly to over here, I think, and then to here. There we go. No? Here then. Ah, it can't go to load because of that. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna do it. Ship in battle, ship 1 of course, and location was explored. There, now we have sand and limestone flowing in, and we're getting out of that 36 glass mix. And with that glass mix we can use the blast furnace. Oh, we still need to do that step. Okay, I honestly forgot about it. So for now I'll just do it very simplistically. So just like that. You shall be processing broken glass and glass mix. There we go. We need to dump your smoke. And you are producing 24 molten glass per moment. So we're gonna build this thing, connect it like this, and now also add a slag dump area there. Like this, and you connect like that. And then the glass will be outputted to output. Not actually sure. However, it will go into there. There we go. And of course, we don't have the workers for that right now. Now, what I can do is I can take a normal level belt. Can I take it from there? No. Then from there, try to be as high as possible, and then go over there. There we go. Okay, not enough workers by 4, and actually I'm gonna be still missing another 4 here. And we already have some salt, that's also nice. So as soon as the beacon triggers next time, we should be good. Okay, so trucks seem to be stable. Our Unity is a bit problematic, because I'm assuming, yeah, we're missing vegetables. Are we? Sort of. Okay. Or are vegetables just barely holding in? Now we're back to 0, yeah. So we need to improve our vegetable production. No, I could potentially, if I go just vegetables. Nah, it's not worth it, yeah. No. Potato, yeah. I will need more farms. Definitely need more farms. How's our bridge to the farmlands coming? Slowly. Okay. Now that we have those things, how's our new refinery coming along? Still not very stable because we are waiting for some more construction to be done. Okay. We got new refugees, great. And we are now missing input. Really? Ah, yeah, of course. Okay, so right now what I could do is I could vent the ammonia potentially, or no, but that's not ammonia. That's actually what is it? Yeah, it is ammonia. Ah, but 2 M's. That was the issue. I could also process it into fertilizer 1, which actually does sound like a horrible idea. But I would need some oxygen for that. Okay. I'll just place this here for now. Like this. So you're gonna be producing fertilizer 1. You're gonna connect like that. Oxygen, we need oxygen. For oxygen, we're gonna go with the air separator. Like over there. Connect it like that. And then add a smokestack to get rid of the excess nitrogen. There we go. And with that, we're producing fertilizer 1. And with that, we can actually now go like so, and there. Okay. Now, this is getting a bit of like a bowl of spaghetti, all of the stuff. I'm actually running out of space. But the problem is everything, the sand is still a useful resource, so I don't want to use it too much, and the amount of limestone here is amazing. So I guess I'll just have to suffer a bit more like this. So potentially at one point, we're gonna have this fertilizer being produced, and at that point, that's solved. Now the next problem is our sulfur. So that's produced here. So sulfur can be burnt away, made into acid, that sounds good, made into slag, made into fertilizer 2. Okay, that's very interesting actually, because depending on the ratio then, so you take 12 ammonia to produce 30 fertilizer, and you take 30 fertilizer and 6 ammonia. Okay. Ah no, it's not stable. Okay. But even so, I guess I could be doing this, and with that I at least lower the amount of sulfur that I have extra. Or I could go into tofu production or acid production, which was sort of the reason I even went for sulfur, so I think that's actually what I'm gonna be doing now. So you will be needed next to copper, which is right there. So you will be mixing acid, which means you will have to flow over there. I'm a bit worried that might have been... No, come on. So here and then there. So I make this hole a bit bigger, just so the trucks can definitely still drive here. So that's sulfur. I still need to get water there. Now water lines, I have many around here. Only problem is I don't know which exactly of these are the water lines. So this is one of them, and this one is just going to dump stuff. This one will, for every 12 sulfur, produce 21 water. So definitely not enough. And then we have this pipe, which I think might be slightly overused. next level of housing. Nice. Okay, so now the next problem is the dirt is not being emptied fast enough, or no? Okay, so here I could now just switch from using water to using acid, and I will get more copper out. That's great. So the water lines, I believe this is the water line, yeah. So for that I can just connect this and go over here. Then I'll just switch this out. Okay. So I will disconnect here. Actually, I should probably remove this one as well, just so I can properly build it. Let's see now. And let's remove that pipe. And this pipe is essentially empty. And I can also select this. As soon as the acid here is ready, which might be a problem. Let's prioritize this. Okay. Yeah. So what are we actually missing? We're missing bricks. And bricks are missing, I'm guessing, dirt and coal. Okay. So cement slabs definitely are something I should make happen. Okay. Are you guys? And okay, the problem here is now that this is actually yellow text, so that's a bit of an issue. So I'm gonna pause these guys, and I will prepare everything for this stage. That, I guess. I'll prepare everything to switch to concrete slabs afterwards. But I'll just keep it in the planning phase for now, since I can't afford the construction parts too. Okay, so next things next. You are producing 3 cement, so you can be supplying 2 of them. Let's go over here, for instance. Okay, and sand is being piped in, and slag crushed is being piped in, so technically it's independent. Okay, and nope. Come on. Come on. Come on. I got this. I got this. There we go. And there we go. And now slag goes there, there, and there. So this is now potentially could help, right? Still need another one of you. Where should this be built? Ah, one out, just so there's enough room for the chimney, I think. Still build it closer to here, just to essentially save on space a bit more. So let's go over there, and there, and there, and there. There we go. Okay, next problem. You go there, you go there. Excellent. Okay, so this should now be able to support our mad plans. How is this doing? This is missing 2 more, which isn't possible. Okay, I need to get either copper, okay, Hopefully that should be it. Problem is, since I disconnected the water here, I prevented any more copper from being made, and because of that I can get electronic parts which are needed. Sorry, electronics which are needed to craft these. So hopefully with that trade I should be saved in that regard. This is probably too far, too far. Okay, this isn't too far. Let's go there. Come on. Ah, there we go. Copper plates are running. And with that, as soon as this thing is built, we should hopefully be fine. So what's missing now? We have too much heavy oil. What's the heavy oil plan is to dump it into this thing. Okay, I see. So could potentially reuse that one for now, I think. This is a horrible idea. However, I will do it since I can't build all of these things just yet. Okay. Oh, you can get to the other side there. I see, I see. Have you tried? Let's see, let's make a small thingy there. And then let's say I'm gonna disconnect this place. And yeah, that's it. Okay, and then disconnect this portion of it. You should be ready to be built. And you don't want to go there. There we go. Okay, that should be fine. Location explored. We found a new settlement that offers ships in exchange for construction batteries. Okay, that's nice. Not quite useful right now, but still nice. Okay, so housing 3, that needs a lot of glass. I'm not gonna be working on that just yet. Actually, how is our glass production? Waiting for construction materials still. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Are we getting heavy oil into that place now? There we go. Forgot to do this part. So now all of the excess oils will essentially be piped into this generator, boiler. Since it's running with only some of the time anyway, and this shouldn't be a problem for now at least. Let's just pipe you back until we go and build this part. So what's happening here now? Why are you not turning anything? Ah, now you are, okay. Great. And that's it, that's your cycle done or what? Okay, so I guess during this time, what's happening here is this system here is... It is slowing down, okay, great. So it is using less coal. So essentially we're now trading the waste products from this system into waste coal. Okay, so now our next problem is that you're not eating up stuff fast enough, or what? What's the problem? Light oil. Yeah, that's the problem with not having dedicated lines. Okay, let's just swap this one back that way. Okay. Acid, we're making acid, that's great. That means our copper production should now actually be better than before, hopefully. Okay, so the acid maker here seems to be okay-ish, except for the fact that it's running low on water. Now we're not actually low on water, we just are low on getting the getting enough water there. There we go. Hopefully this should help. New refugees. Okay, we have a bunch of extra workers now. I'm gonna turn off the beacon. Ship, how are you? Can we upgrade anything over here already? Nope. Okay. So can you go explore that place? Thank you very much. Okay, so what are we? We're still missing construction components too. Okay. Now the next problem we have is I can't redesign this one properly due to the fact that, well, it's still very much needed. So how could I do this? I could sort of copy this design. Guess if I move the pipes a bit and then quickly execute this. Sure. Right, I could disconnect one of the turbines. That's it, yeah. Okay, that's how I'm gonna do it. So, I'm gonna disconnect this and this and this. And now we're gonna connect. So this one is inline and then the next one is one off. This would be inline, one off. Then I connect these two, but not with that pipe, of course, with the weaker pipe. There we go. Ship is in battle. Oh no! Okay, so then that one goes. This gets connected here. I can't yet do that part until the system is operational. Then I'm looking at two cooling towers that are positioned just one away. Okay, so this won't quite fly that way since I don't have the space there for that. So what I'm gonna do is, can I connect directly? I can. Connect directly. And then these two are outputting not that much water. Okay. So a normal connection amount of water this way into that system. So how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna go max height to here, and then I will go to here, and from here I can also connect this already. From here I'll connect to this pipe and remove this tower and just directly connect that station there. So that means I can also build this already, and this part, and this part, and this part, and yeah, that's it for now. Okay. So this should have an internal buffer to at least hold for a couple of seconds, so you have time to redesign this portion. Hopefully, at least. We'll see now very soon. So you are now full on output. Which, right. So you're P6, you're P6. Let's make you guys happen. So you now have a bunch of mechanical power that you can't really do anything with just yet. Okay. We won the battle, that's great. No, I didn't want to do that. Can I somehow cancel the ship moving? Go home, there we go. Okay. So you're now already full on the water, so yeah, okay, this won't go any other way except for just rushing it like this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. And removing that one quickly. Hopefully the trucks can handle this fast enough. Bit worried that that still isn't removed. Come on, come on, come on. We're gonna be massively crashing in regards to power now. There we go. And let's also build that. And I can already build this portion. And as soon as these pipes are built, I should be stable somewhat. Like that is guaranteed for 6 megawatts of production per month. And I guess on the rest I'll be relying on these guys. But I need this to happen. Come on, come on. Okay. You can now permanently run. There we go. Let's start building this portion. And as soon as this part is built, this entire system will be fully operational again. Oh. Yeah. Well, this is a bit of a problem. Okay, I'm gonna remove the flywheel. In that case. No, I shouldn't be removing the flywheel actually. Since I already have 2 generators here. I did a bit of a whoopsie. Okay, but we are now back to generating. Actually, this is I think 12 megawatts. Now that should be permanently running. Okay, crude oil is getting low. Yeah, this is now the next issue. So what I'm gonna do here is I need to get a pipe up there. There. Yeah. So you're now not producing because you don't have the oil somehow. Do not, of course, because of that. Okay, high priority here. Okay. So the current thing is we need to get this to run at 100% capacity. So as soon as the pipe here is finished, okay. Nope. There it is. So we're just waiting for this pipe to fill up enough to start filling the distillation unit. Once the distillation unit is filled up and starts working, we have this system running. Next thing I want to know is input oil processing. I don't have the number 3, stage 3 yet. Okay. So, okay, not enough fuel. Yeah, that's awful. But I should be recovering. I should be recovering now very soon, hopefully. As long as this doesn't stop now, so... Okay, I'm guessing this might have a issue here, that I'm not producing enough acid. No, I do have a backlog of acid, it's fine. Okay. So right now I'm using all the resources here fast enough. And also I can start fertilizing this field, which should also resolve my food situation. Excellent. If I need to... Oh, there we go. Looks super green how this is now growing. Okay. So, now with all of this, we're not running this on 100% yet. We're not running this because we're not running that stage. So what that means is we need to get this thing operational ASAP. What I could then do is actually... I have 48. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna disconnect this and go with a regular pipe over to there. Nope, over to there. Yeah, this is now not a permanent solution, but this will allow me to then now permanently run heavy oil on this guy. Here we go. And I can now pause this. I can so have light oil down up there, no oil here. I have a bit of heavy oil there, that's the problem. Okay, so let's remove this pipe and then request trucks remove that. There we go. Now you're capable of running with okay. Household goods. So how can I make those actually? Goods. Household goods. So glass, steel, and wood. Yeah, we're not there yet. However, okay, next thing I need is this thing, which is not that problematic to build right now. Okay. How are we doing here? The brick factory is not perfect. How much dirt is the what I'm talking about here? I think I could upgrade a couple of belts, like this one, and maybe that one. And with that, hopefully that's gonna improve a bit. There we go. Okay. 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 Great. So now both of these boilers are feeding into there, which means we should be constantly getting rid of waste products and even lowering our coal dependency. And what's the matter here? Alerts. Yeah. Okay, loose storage, invalid route assigned. Wouldn't you? Why is there a invalid? Oh, not sure. Maybe. Let's keep it like that. Oh, we do have this problem though. We're actually below the dirt layer. But we'll figure that out. Okay, so at this point, let's see. Okay, okay. Let's see. So glass we are slowly making. I guess you might be eating up the glass as soon as it's being made. Yeah. So let's go with a big boy and another big boy. Settlement recycling. Oh, great, great. That's definitely something I want. Okay, since I don't have the... I'll still build it here. There. Let's make it... Okay. Okay, so how are we with resources right now? We are looking okay. Food-wise, we are okay-ish. Again, low on vegetables. However, what I think this might help now actually. I go 0 here. Okay, then. Might be actually worth it to just have vegetables here. In that case. Okay. Okay, we are now overproducing sulfur. So that's a potential issue that needs to be solved quite quickly. What's new here? Gas maker, I'll replace that one. Okay. So sulfur, let's see. Sulfur we can now use to also make rubber. I could just drive the sulfur up here, I guess, right? Instead of getting coal. Ah, here. Like I could just stop the coal access. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm going to do. We're gonna turn you around. We are going to wait for this to finish processing. And then I'm gonna also pipe diesel up here somehow. Turning this on and turning that off. Okay, let's just start with this portion for now. Being disassembled. Let's now also say this needs to be disassembled. And this part here. Now I want you to connect to there. Exactly. And I want you to... I'm actually just gonna turn this off manually there. Then I'm gonna reconnect this as soon as I can. And I'm gonna say you should be filled up with fuel when the option arises, and I'm just gonna truck the fuel over. And hopefully I can then slowly also expand this to a second stage, but I'm still a bit worried regarding sulfur. So, pickup can't reach destination. What's the destination? You're the destination. You should connect down there. And I should probably turn off planning mode. There. I'm not transporting the fuel with trucks. This is great. Oh, we got a big boy there. Let's queue up another big boy, another 2 trucks, like that. And now what I could do is I could start using that thing for one of the mines, not sure which one. Okay, crude oil is getting low, yeah. I will be now ignoring these guys, essentially. Okay. Wait, our power generators are running, why is that? What's going on? Okay, this isn't good. We're running... We're not able to produce enough power right now, or... Again, you guys are kicking in? Your priority is super low. I'm guessing something's happening here. It's not quite right. Maybe it's just spikes or something that should hopefully be handled by the flywheel. I'll see as time goes on. Next, vegetables. Okay, we actually have a supply of vegetables now, that's great. Next thing would be tofu, I guess, which also assists with our surplus of sulfur. So you're trying to go there. Why? You do not need to be doing anything here. There we go. Okay. How's the bridge coming along? Okay, acceptable. Dirt bridge. Another dirt. No, that's not a dirt bridge. That's a dirt ramp. Not dirt. Waste. Right. Waste. Okay. So do we have this thing built? Yes. Now, how exactly does this work? Let's see. Population edicts. None of these seem to be related to. Yeah, none of these seem to be related to recyclables. Collects recyclables from the attached settlement. Recyclables are generated only from products that you provide to the settlement. Household goods. Okay. Okay, got it. So now that we're gonna start making household goods at one point. So that's goods. We're gonna get some glass and some iron out of those, I'm guessing. Okay. That's good, that's good. Okay. So we said tofu. Tofu takes soy, water, sulfur, and limestone. And gives some extra animal feed and, more importantly, tofu. Okay. And that's 9 soybeans per minute. Which I have absolutely no idea how much that is. Great. So now the big question is, where do I do this? I could potentially set up something up here, at least temporarily. Like, let's go into planning mode. Then have 2 irrigated farms, like okay, let's say over here. One further out. Okay, and here, for instance. Okay, and now I could say you two, I want to produce soybeans, and you, I want to produce soybeans, which is awful production. If I add some peacetime, okay, that actually improves the overall production. If I add some, I don't know, vegetables here, that lowers it again. Of course, yeah. Okay, so like this. No, that's not it. Guessing. So then I would need to pipe all of them back or transport them with trucks. Okay, let's go with none. And let's assume that we're gonna have to. There, that's the trick, that's the trick. If we get the fertility high enough, we will have. Okay. But... okay, so if we're going with 9, which will be 1 production building, and I do this natural replenishment, I'm gonna be using less fertilizer, I'm guessing at least. But I'm gonna be actually doing for 110. Yeah, that's more like it. Or no, actually, 4.4, 3.4, 3.4. That's it. So that's gonna be producing almost 7. Not perfect, but I'll try it out. I'll try it like this. How much fertilizer am I actually producing over here? Like fertilizer, I'm capped on. Actually, I'm not exporting all of it. Okay, so let's make. No, I didn't want to make that. I didn't want to click that. But here we go. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to click here and up to here, and then just pipe it out of the storage as soon as I get the chance to do that. Warnings. Anything special? Why can't I? we go. Okay. So, pickup truck. Can you get a new mission, please? Can you get a new mission, please? Pickup truck, can't reach destination. Can you get a new mission, please? Thank you very much. You here, can you get a new mission, please? Thank you very much. But they're still trying to get to this thing, I guess. Let's say nobody should be getting here at all. There we go. Rubber-wise, we're good. Okay. While we wait for all of that stuff, let's quickly make this happen. And with that, let's make this place here switch to concrete slabs, be fully loaded with them. And let's add this recipe to all of them. Okay. So now let's see what the problem is gonna be. Guessing each of you needs 9 crushed slag, which means I just need 1 extra of you guys. Do I have the better crusher already? That's a good question. That's in the general machines? No. Oh, actually, definitely not a crusher there. Okay. So let's do it like this. Okay, so this is done stupidly in that case. Um, Not shocked I did it stupidly. Just saying I did it stupidly. There we go. Okay, so this is, have to say, quite ugly, but it's gonna have to do. So that and that, and our slag situation should be doing quite okay with that then. Okay, how are we here? We're still making these things. So the components, so these guys are still being made, and this is limited by glass. Okay. Let's then for that reason add this bad boy here and say you should be filled with glass completely. Unpause it. Then let's check in on glass. That's over here. And you are problematic because you have too much slack. Okay, good. This should now solve itself slowly. Okay. So you two are working fine. Let's get stage 3, so I could potentially expand this one to a stage 3. So stage 3 will take all of the light oil and transform it into naphtha. So we're talking about this step. We get fuel gas and naphtha, which we then have to we could use it in our rubber production actually. Even better, so I'm not wasting diesel. What else? And of course, power plant. So I guess that would be the best option. Just take as much as I can and use it in rubber. The rest I then burn off. Okay, and then we also get fuel gas. That's gonna be more of an issue, I think. Let's see. That I could just make into diesel. Okay. So, oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Look at our health. Disease, settlement waste. Settlement waste, that has to mean that something here is wrong. Oh, I see. So which tower is responsible for that place? This one. Let's quickly just do it like that, just so I get. Oh, just so I get the trucks driving. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Which means I'm also losing workers. Which means I'm gonna turn on the beacon. Okay. Can you guys start? Come on, I did say that you can go there, right? Yeah. And the configuration is good enough here. Yep. Guess what I could potentially do is have a dedicated spot and then only a couple of trucks drive over there. I'm not sure if I can make that happen. Okay. Hmm. So this is gonna take a while to resolve itself, I think. Okay. So what I can do is, I think at least I can grab these guys that are having problems, just send them over there manually, one by one, so that once they get the chance, they can unload faster effectively. There we go. Okay, so health is recovering. So I'm transporting the waste fast enough. That is being done. However, I'm still having the problem of these guys need to unstagnate, essentially. So these are not just waiting for somebody to dump some truck and a new spot to unload here, to open up here. Okay. This should this should be okay soon-ish. Okay, let's then focus on. Should I focus on that actually? Okay, I need to do the sulfur. Whatever I'm gonna do with sulfur, I need to do it. So sulfur has the option of I'm transporting it for rubber already. That's being done. Then acid. I'm doing a bit of acid. Could go for fertilizer too. Yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna be doing a bit of that. Okay, this is awful right now, but I need to get this thing done ASAP. And then I'm gonna need a bit of limestone here as well. So for that I need the extra storage. Blue storage. Like there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'll go this way with you. You can be built. And then I'm gonna go take you over to roughly here, then down there, and you can be built quickly. And then you shall output from here to there, I think. Yes, no. There. Yeah. No, I'm gonna, no, not that. I'm gonna remove this. There we go. And let's build this. Excuse me. Okay. So, fertilizer 2 will start being built very soon, since we are stacking up on sulfur quite fast. There we go. Now we're missing a couple of workers, but that should be resolving itself, reforming and cracking. I'm guessing some new recipes there. So cracking unit. Okay, I can then transform naphtha onwards. Yeah, okay. It's fine for now. Got 10 people still missing. Come on. I guess I could maybe go with like the U-shaped conveyor. Like as the road goes essentially next to the road. And build it to somewhere here. Then just have a loose storage here that needs to be emptied. Then trucks will just do this place. And I could and waste I'm getting just from these guys. So could potentially even have a complete line. But I'm not sure if it's really worth it. I think this thing just has to resolve itself. Can I select multiple if you guys know? Not really. Let's then new refugees. Okay, we're good on workers again. I will in that case actually stop the beacon. We can grow slowly for now. Okay, so you are ready to work except that you need limestone. There we go. And let's quickly connect you over that way. That way. There we go. Okay. You guys are struggling with your pathfinding for now. It's gonna be resolved soon, I hope. So we got 8, 9, 10, 10 pickups right now struggling. Let's see. Okay, okay. Let's see what we can do. Since this isn't resolving itself, I think they're actually stacking up more and more. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna just quickly designate an extra dumping place somewhere here. It has to be in this thing is zone, right? So like this and this. Just effectively allow them to recover. There we go. Look at this convoy now. Oh, those trucks are even faster. I didn't know they were also faster. I just thought they were bigger. Does that say that anywhere? It can go on their height tour. Yeah. No? Okay. Nice to know. Okay. So the convoy is arriving here. Now they're just gonna dump here to the sides. And now I should be able to go back to just going straight ahead, I think. It should work now. Microsoft has no available. Oh, oh, I see, I see, I see. I see. Let's have somebody go that way. How is my iron actually? Oh, my iron is terrible. So maybe I should go like that. So essentially a wider area. So go with like this and speed up the process a bit. So you guys can drive like that. And then you are then you're stuck because you can't get past this. I guess maybe there they could go past it if I would then fix this belt over here, like going here, here, and here. There we go. Let's make this happen. Let's make this not exist anymore, and let's make this not exist anymore. There. Okay. Now that all of these things are coming along, are the big excavators happier? No, they're not. Of course they're not. Let's remove this. Let's remove this one as well, since I'm already doing this. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So we are removing rock and dirt here. Good. Let's disable these guys. Let's make them be emptied ASAP. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you guys are still having problems. Do I need to make this actually permanently wider or what? Faster transport by them. Okay. Let's see. And initially even more since I unlock these spots next to them. So, what's happening over here? Come on. Yeah, I'm actually running low on Unity, so I'm not gonna use any Unity. I was considering maybe using Unity to empty these. Just quickly. Okay, what I can do is I'm just gonna remove all the excavators and trucks from here. I'm just making the situation worse by constantly filling up. Or actually just producing extra materials that need to be handled. So that does mean we are right now struggling for iron for a bit. Hopefully that's gonna recover fast enough. Okay. Come on. Can I? I should have actually went with two, but okay. Okay, so I'm gonna then add also this line here. This helps a bit. Oh, and actually, this place here, completely forgot about this. And go like this and say I am ready to have stuff be dumped like over here, but not that way, that way. And over here and here. Not sure how this pipe is gonna react to everything there, but I can always move it, of course. There. And that should help since now those trucks can just go there. Okay, so dumping. Let's see. Let's say that thing has to have a bit of a safety zone. So let's go with like, say like this has to be the safety zone. So here, I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna go like this, I think. Hopefully this allows the dumping pipe to continue working and allows me to create a shortcut, so to speak, around this side. There we go. Right, do I actually have water treatment already? No, not yet, as it seems. So water, wastewater, yeah. I need chlorine for that, and then with chlorine and sand I can... Okay, and then sludge? What sludge again? Compost and fuel gas, okay. So concentrated farts, essentially. Okay, so we have that thing emptied. Let's see, let's just do it like this and say you can be built. Still struggling with dirt. Right, I don't have a passive drain on dirt now anymore, I think. Once this is done, yeah. Okay, so my dirt tower is this one. Soil dump, yeah. And I can say take this area is yours. And allow dumping that way. There we go. And now dirt should also be disposed of quickly. Hopefully, at least. So, you are export routes. You're now dedicated to rock. What? How is this collapsing if I'm expanding the area around that? Not quite sure how that works, but it's gonna stabilize over time, I guess. Okay, so this is still not emptying the soil. So soil tower, soil dump. Oh, I removed that. Okay, there we go. Million little soil trucks should go there now. I'm getting a bit worried regarding maintenance, since mechanical parts are not being made now for quite a while. Okay, there we go. Almost done. Okay, storage. Come on. Come on, drive it away. And I think that's it for dirt, right? Yeah, dirt is already filled up again. So I need a new destination for dirt, effectively. This is still set up, yeah. Okay. These two I shouldn't be touching. Wait, the limestone one might be problematic right now. Yeah. There we go. Just to make sure. So, what am I gonna do in regards to that? Right. The bigger question is, if this landfill pollution, it's only -3. Not sure if this actually counts how much landfill you just drop at some time. So if I leave it standing, then it doesn't increase the problem. Okay, but the problem is I need to dump soil right now. So where will I dump the soil right now? Really not sure. I'm really not sure. I guess. Oh, okay, let's do it like this. I'll just dump it somewhere over here. So I'll just dump it over the sand here. But that also seems just such a stupid idea. So I'll have to dig it up then again to reach it. Everything is standing still until I figure this problem out. So I guess I'll just add this line, and this will just be then deeper soil, since it's gonna overflow there. There we go. And now we're out of soil dumping area again. That lasted half a second. So I could go like this, and edit area. So there. Okay. That's gonna give me maybe 2 more seconds. Okay, you're trying to go where? Down there. Are you? Still? No, the big boys. But that's the small boys. I have 3 big boys. Can I get them down there now? Seem to be going now. Okay. They seem to be going very slow. Okay. Actually, oh, you're compatible with the small trucks. Okay, then I prefer giving you like more small trucks and be done with that. Okay. Now the big question is, can I do this and say you are a dirt deposit? And do you guys stop? No, you don't. Okay, great. Then I can say you should be exporting to there. Okay. Iron, you're gonna be porting there and there. Okay. We should hopefully now be finally stabilizing. Okay, next thing, I'm gonna go into leveling designation and clean up some of these ones that are no longer being used. There we go. Okay. Now since we seem to be stable, I'm gonna go back to just having those. Next problem, the uneven terrain. That's the problem over here. I'm not sure what's gonna happen there. Okay. So, you guys are coming. You guys are now gonna be digging. Nice. And your trucks are coming as well. Very good. Can I... What's that button? That is... Yeah, okay. Okay. So that's how I can replace them. Very good. So each of these... This entire bucket is just enough for one of these trucks. So they just instantly fill them up. Okay, that's quite fun. But that thing does mean I'm gonna need more trucks down there. There we go. Okay. And iron should hopefully then be restoring itself soon. And I can return back to over here. So the soy system. Okay. We can aim for 140 now. Since we are, I think at least, storing better fertilizer. Fertilizer 2 is connected to there. But I need to update this. Yeah, there we go. This means this thing is gonna now go into overdrive with the amount of veggies that it's gonna produce. How are our vegetables now actually? Acceptable. I might even go with... Nah, let's go. Let's do proper industrialization. Let's just keep it running at maximum. Do it the proper capitalist way. Even though this game is not really capitalist. Considering you're just working with resources that you have. It's much closer to proper... so textbook communism, I guess. Like without the political stuff, just the economical ideas. Okay, so no available place to dump soil. Yes, of course. Why would we have places to dump soil? And say that. And I guess I'm just gonna... I just can't every 5 seconds fix that problem. There we go. We're gonna be wasting a bit of soil here now. I think over time I can produce, like, yeah, out of compost I think I can make more soil. So that does mean I'm not locking myself out. And see, so compost can be then used to make dirt with gravel. Gravel you can get out of crushing rock, and rock you can get out of digging. So that's not perfect, not gonna lie. Oh, but otherwise I can just dump compost, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's also acceptable, let's say. Okay. So now that that's coming along, why are you standing still? Because we have enough diesel. Okay. Say that's acceptable then. We are storing this, okay. We should be seeing vegetables flowing in fast now. Ah, there, radar system, very good. So we just need to wait for the ship to get back home now. And we can now plan this place up here, somewhat. And we also unlocked corn now, great, so even more research, not research, more things I need to account for. Fruit seeds, canola, yeah. Okay. Hospital, that's an option. Biodiesel. I love that idea of going for. Wait, what? Biodiesel is. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, but not yet. Snacks production. That's also not an option because I don't have plastics yet. Okay, I will. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Not a fan of that too much just yet. So this is good. This is something I don't really need right now. This is something I really need right now. And this. And this. And I can't go for that yet. And I can't go for that yet. Okay. Statue of maintenance. That's a lot of text. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's interesting, let's say. Oh, we can't even begin to research this. Okay. Electrolyzer. Oh, chlorine. Yeah, we need chlorine, definitely. A better mixer. Sure. Let's just grab everything for now. Okay. Okay, greenhouse. Nice. So I'll grab that. Thermal storage. I'm not sure I'm gonna need it, but I'm just gonna grab everything right now. Everything that's researchable, just so we have a full queue. Okay. Next thing, let's send our ship home. So we upgrade it. And the next thing is, let's fix what we have there on the side panel. Okay, this should bring all of those three together. Then next thing I wanna see is iron, copper, and steel. Then the next thing I wanna see is coal. Okay, then rubber I don't care about. Potatoes I don't care about. What else do we have? Vehicle parts. Don't care. Diesel I do care, yeah. Bricks and cement I don't care about. And wood I also don't care about. Here we go. Okay. So now that we have this done, the next thing we want to do is finally move on with the tofu plan. So basically what I'm gonna need here is I'm gonna need average need is 20 water per 60. Now technically I'm guessing the groundwater pump doesn't do that. Actually it does. Never mind. Oh come on. Okay. Just place it over here. Oh, but this is actually yeah, this isn't gonna quite work. We'll have to place the farms a bit further. Otherwise my construction trucks won't be able to come there. Can you now be placed here? Yes, you can. Exactly there. That's the only spot that's possible. Great. Now, let's still follow the rules of building high. There we go. And then you go there. Nope. There and there. Okay. And then let's add a fluid storage over here. Like that. There we go. There, there, there. You can go... the problem is, I think, it doesn't want to do two bends, essentially. There we go. There and there. Okay. Now we are taking care of the water needs and the fertility needs. Sorry, fertilizer needs of these two farms. And what we're gonna get out of them is soy, which I'm gonna assume is a U shape, yeah. And now we need to do something with that. So soybeans can be processed with the help of sulfur and some more water and limestone into tofu and animal feed. Now, actually, considering these numbers, it's better to transport the soybean. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just store the soys here, like over here. No, not that one. I think this one. There. Come on. You know better than that. There we go. And this will just, yeah, just make this happen. We should have enough workers. Let's just quickly go. Okay, our limestone consumption right now seems to be a bit intense. Let's say a bit intense, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go like that, and there we go. And the trucks are there already. Great. Okay. You are now operational. How's my... Actually, considering I have mine control tower, sand, and this is limestone. There we go. I'm gonna give it some extra strength. Okay. Now, with the soy, we need to combine it with a bunch of stuff over here. And we also have a byproduct of animal feed, which we also need to get rid of. And also we have dirt here that we need to get rid of as well. Okay. So let's check the chain again. So we're gonna be using a food processor with a bunch of inputs, and I'm guessing this place here might work. So just shove it like there. Water amount is very low. Just slam it like that. Soybeans, it's gonna be have to transported by trucks into this storage here. So this will be soybean requesting, and I can make these already, I think. This is not too problematic if I already do these parts. Just gonna check why I'm not crafting more of this, because slabs, because water. How am I getting water here? I'm getting water here like a maniac with the help of only this. Okay, that's crazy. Let's see. Water. How can we purify water right now? What are available methods? Yeah, nothing except for basic distillation. Distilling. Seriously, I can't even. Okay. So, how are we going to solve this problem? Is brine there for sole production, right? Yeah, I need to get water here. Do I have any groundwater in this area? Effectively, no. I'm not sure I can afford to take water from this system. Maybe, probably not though. So this takes 3.5 per 60. Produces 3.5 per 60 on average. Okay. What about water here that's not... You know what? Let's do it like this and just let the trucks fix this situation for now. We are having a problem here that we can't... Ah, we're full on iron ore. That's fine, that's fine. Do we have any trucks delivering water? No. Because we don't have any place that actually has excess water apparently. How is that possible? Is this actually capping the 200 per 60? So let's see. This should not even remotely be capped out. This feels more like it, that it's using like 30-ish%. But it is stopping working because it has too much water. Guessing long pipes just don't work really well or something? Maybe this thing counts as... no. I'm not sure what's going on over here. Because it is too slow, you see. But this thing is 60. Oh, I'm combining. I see, okay. So this is the problem. Okay, got it. Got it. However, I am going to add one more system here. Let's see now. Where do this pipe goes to here? This pipe goes here. And this pipe gets a upgrade. There we go. And then this side, I do it like this. And I'm using dedicated seawater pumps for each of you guys. So like that, and then there. Excellent. So now let's just quickly unpause this. Once it's built, my water supply here should start stabilizing. So that's here. Yeah. And then I need to actually fix this. So we're talking about 24 water per... Let's see. So seawater can be distilled this way or using steam. Okay. To think this isn't gonna work properly. I think this is actually the only way. Yeah. Didn't I? No. Did I say? Oh, I didn't. Oh no, you're still being built. That's the issue. Okay. Here I do, however, request fertilizer. There we go. Now the water here should... This should be built once I get water into here. That's my biggest issue right now. Yeah, all of this is now sort of daisy chained into a big issue. Let's then switch to bricks quickly. I did leave the recipes, right? Yeah. The brick factory is still completely operational. There shouldn't be a problem at all. Okay. There we go. So how many bricks? That's 48 bricks. That's fine. I don't need to upgrade the belt for this to work. So problems. Soil dumping problems. Still having soil dumping problems. That's not cool. Guess. Don't have any proper spot where you could just dump a bit of soil. Since everywhere where I would do that, it would come and bite me in the ass at a later stage. So I'm gonna go then with this place. Simply have no other solution at this point anymore. Okay. So that should solve that problem. And I'm hoping to get this thing built ASAP. And that needs to be upgraded. Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff there that needs to happen. And this water pump still needs to happen. Okay. So as that's happening, let's go back to building our food production here. So, you here accept wheat into animal feed. That's the animal feed line. You see, that's what I was wondering about. Anyway, I can... Nope, nope. We're gonna go like this probably, right? Yeah. Over here? Yeah. There. I can also build that then. That take care of the animal feed, and tofu is directly delivered. Yes, okay. And I'm going to assume tofu should be, yeah. So a placed item, flat conveyor. So now the epic voyage to the other side there. Okay, I can go like this. Here. And now this is getting a bit problematic. Actually no, the food goes this way, so I can just go roughly here. Roughly over here then. I just want to get below that. So the bread belt essentially. Yeah. And then I can say from here on you go down to the floor level, like there. Okay, now I need to get altitude again. Right, that much altitude there. And I'll stop it here actually, because I'm not sure If I go with tofu here. Ah, okay, so I would need to combine this with this type of food. Okay. So what does that mean in practice? That means in practice that I'm gonna remove this part and then that part. This part here you can continue to be built and just follow the U track over here and start going down over here and connect to there. There we go. Okay. So now this should allow me to, as soon as it's built, deliver tofu. Oh, we have a power outage. Power outage. Why? Why? What's wrong? What's wrong? Coal. Okay. In that case, let's just boost our capacity here. Okay, so that seems like it's fine. So let's remove that. Let's over here add another line going down. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. Right, how's our vehicle production doing? That's fine. Which means I will now request you to be upgraded. How's our glass stockpile looking? Full. Okay, so I can actually start upgrading, I guess, a bit more. Fuel and fuel. Can I connect fuel and steel to here as well, so I could streamline this a bit. The unit storage. Huh. I could do that if I didn't, you know, stupidly build everything over here like this already. Okay, so I'm gonna remove that belt. Wait for this to be emptied. Reconnect this. Yeah. Okay. Ship Bridge 2 has been researched, which means I can start upgrading the ship. Ship engine, ship turrets, armor. I'm guessing the ship bridge research did just upgrade the bridge. Still, okay, yeah. Like super expensive, but hopefully worth it. What's actually the effect of the provides advanced radar capabilities? Yeah, I think I need the fuel tank even more than that, actually. Okay. So you guys are now starting to mine down there. I'm not sure how much deeper I want to actually go. But we have that coming. Okay, let's also queue this one up. I do need to be checking this constantly. So alert notify if empty. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What's going on over here? I need to be careful here that I don't kill this ramp. How big is this hole? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks away. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, then this shouldn't be a problem, I think. Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully. And I'm still searching for the actual lowest point. Okay, so we don't have fertilizer here yet. And we do, however, have water finally. So, fertilizer is not being produced fast enough because fertilizer 1 is being produced fast enough because ammonia is being produced fast enough. Because that's just how fast it's being produced. Okay, could I enhance this with some other type of production. So hydrogen and nitrogen. Okay, that's quite easy. Hydrogen, however, I need fuel gas plus. Yeah, this is quite a process. I don't wanna deal with right now. So yeah, this is the amount of fertilizer I'm getting at this point. Let's see. You here, you're gonna be offering tofu. You here are not gonna be offering tofu. There. So you are now waiting for water because I forgot to unpause that construction. Great. As soon as that's done, should be good. And you're So I guess I'm gonna run it off bricks now until I run out of bricks, and then I'll run it off concrete slabs, I guess. Or I just make another warehouse here and try to link it somehow. Not sure how. So from here probably to there, to there. There we go. There we go. So these will just mix up now, and yeah. If I run out of one, the other one will take in. Limestone has no designated area for mining anymore. Okay. So expand your mineable area. Where are you going? There. And you're going that way because I made that place over there awful. Okay. Fair, I guess. Let's queue up a couple more of these guys. They're being built one by one anyway, so they shouldn't kill my economy too hard, hopefully. Okay, so the water here should now be... Okay, now brine is the problem. Now brine needs to get... From here onwards, it needs to be upgraded. This is it, right? Yeah. Okay, and you can dump 60 of it. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna need... Are you not in the ocean there? This is even dumber, I love it. So the only way this could be actually worse is if I, like, piped this output directly into that input. Oh, what's the problem? Invalid placement. Ah, okay, so I can't place it there. Okay, but here I can probably place it, right? Okay. Is that fine now? You're still not happy? Invalid placement. Ocean access is still blocked. Okay. If I remove you, then instantly get the ocean access back, so... Good for you. Okay. Found the spot. Let's make it happen there. There we go. Happy now? Everybody's happy now. There we go. Okay. Should be producing some extra water at this point. Excellent. Now I'll also upgrade this storage. Power-wise, pretty good. Coal is recovering, yeah. Okay, we got the big boy, the first big boy here. So let's see. Still do need to go a bit this way, since I have a bit left in this general area. I guess I'll do it like this. Okay, great. Okay, so let's see. Tofu status. You're still not getting water. I might have done a whoopsie there. I might have linked up that production with crude oil, maybe, allegedly. Okay, now we should be good. We're still not stockpiling water. How is this possible? The amount of water needed for all the processes is just absurd. Like, okay, let's check it like this. We need, each of you guys needs on average 33. So this is 90 water, and also this actually, right? 120 water per 60. So yeah, we need 4 of you to just cope with these guys. Then all the other processes I'm running. Yeah, we'll need to solve this somehow. I'm guessing dedicated to water production for each um, farm, stuff like that. So our soybean production right now is quite weak, but will kick in once we get more fertilizer. Now the big question is, did we already sell any tofu? There's a bit coming. No, of course we didn't, because we were trying to make it out of crude oil. But now it should be flowing in. So here. Oh, actually, I'm hmm, not making enough potatoes apparently. Are you ready to make potatoes? Yes, you are. Okay, then enhance it. I think I might be actually quite at the very limit of my food production, at least until these 2 farms also kick in. So I'm a bit worried in regards to this. Our sulfur here is quite overloaded almost. Well, at 50%, but still that's a bit more than I'm comfortable with. Okay. Hmm. I could just input fuel gas into this. And water, right? Water as well. We get CO2 and I'm not sure. Not sure yet. Okay. But surprisingly enough, a single farm producing for food production is enough. That's quite surprising, I gotta say. So not corn, sorry, wheat. Should I? Maybe. Let's see what happens. If I go, no, if I go natural replenishment for 1 cycle, still gonna be good on the wheat. Okay. Let's see. See if everything seems to be fine. Very good, very good, very good. There we go. And all other food should now also be a bit easier. Okay. So, not exactly sure how to calculate, but does seem to be fine, or at least better. So next thing I could do is maybe get a passive corn. So with what I mean with that, with no irrigation, farm corn. Maybe. Let's see, how's the corn growth time? 4 months. So, eh. Oh, but a lot of water actually, so not sure. Okay. You guys are having problem because we finally have enough coal. Okay, that's acceptable. A acceptable problem to have. So you guys do have natural chilling right now. Good. Uh, Still working on that. Still missing the steel plates, if I see correctly. Steel is capped by my lack of I'm assuming water. Yeah, water is still being delivered to there, yeah, of course. So water, I want this to be full with water. Well, the issue is it won't be full with water because I can't store enough water anywhere to actually divert it to this. So I could set up a new water system just for these two things. Or considering you are getting 6 water per month, so 12 water per month, I could actually use like 2 of these, I think. Like, it's not perfect, but it's gonna at least somewhat help with the situation. Let's go like this, 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 and down there, 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 and you should stay online there. Yep, apparently I'm able to get water from somewhere somehow. Maybe these? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure where I stole that water from. But it's fine. Does allow for some steam production finally. Okay. So our trends seem to be good. Okay. So we're now permanently getting this warning, and this will keep on happening until... Ah, I see this. Okay, so over here is the issue. This will be fixed once trucks start dumping things there. Hopefully nothing will collapse until then. It would be nice if I could actually dump oil into this underground reservoir. What I could do, I think I could afford this, yeah. I could then, I don't know, I would have to rebuild this. Could make the ship larger just so that it, is more efficient. But I think, yeah, I think we're doing fine on diesel right now. My only concern right now is the slowly creeping up amount of sulfur, which I will again now for the 15th time check what I can process it into and still not do anything about it, probably. So I'm doing that part, doing the S. Right, could I use more acid? I could transport it over to the glass area. Yeah, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, you are producing... Oh, okay, that means then again, having a problem with the amount of water, sort of. Okay, still gonna do it. Still gonna do it. So, like this. You're gonna go out there. There we go. It'd be nice if you could start placing the pipes as soon, even while that's still scheduled to be removed. Effectively, then this would be paused until the previous construction is finished, effectively. Seriously, come on. I think the problem is that this was built above the building there, which makes it a bit difficult. Okay, let's go like this, like this. There we go. So copper will have a couple of moments of downtime. And then I can go to the other side, which is here next to the glass area. And I want to pipe in the glass into this structure, I believe. No, this thing. Yeah. So, like that, and turn that recipe off. I need to pipe that in on that side. So, fluid storage here, a connection here, turn off planning mode since I'm right now not doing anything that requires planning mode, and set this up to require acid. There. That should be fine now. Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on over here now. Having a hard time reaching places. I'm going to assume that that's somehow related to not... Nope. You can get out of here, yeah. So what's the problem? Okay. To have it... Did it already use up the dirt soil dump area? No. There's still a lot of soil dump area available here. We're not sure what's the problem then. What's the situation over here? This is being built slowly. Acceptably. Okay. I'm gonna remove this warning for now. Now I'm gonna remove this warning as well. Now iron is a bit slow right now since... So let's say... Okay, I'm not sure about the last line. Iron mining is just slow because I have enough of it. What's the status here? You are gonna stop producing stuff now? That's the solution? Because I think things were just being transported to here, I guess. How's the ship upgrade coming along? We're still missing steel. Steel is now missing what? Shouldn't be missing anything. Should be permanently running at this point. Which it's not. Because it should be, oh, one blast furnace per... Yeah, that's... I see. My bad. So this thing... I could... possibly add another one somewhere here. And that's what I'm gonna do. Can I? Okay. And I of course place this pipe. Yeah. There we go. Collision with pillar. Yeah. Let's remove that. You see, that's what I get for not transporting the pipes always as high as possible. Now we're running a problem instantly. There we go. Now, how we're gonna go with this? So this pipe is gonna go this high up, and I'm gonna go over here, and then connect over there. There we go. So that's for the oxygen supply. That should be uninterrupted in that way then. And then I need to connect this as the dump way. Oh, this now has a different problem, which I'm not solving right now. Then I'm gonna connect this. And then the exhaust. How much exhaust are we talking about here? We're talking about too much exhaust actually at that point. So I'm going to place you over here. I'm going to connect you over here, and I'm gonna connect you to over here. I'm going to remove this pipe. Right, sorry, and then I need to remove this part as well. There we go. Now I can connect these two together. Oh, come on. Oh, the problem is that only. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way, this way. There we go. Now we just need to feed this place with resources. Why does it feel like I'm doing everything wrong right now? There we go. Okay. Okay. And that does mean my steel output should now be doubled as soon as this is done. Hopefully. Which means, wait, we have 180. Does that mean we're done with... No, we're not. Then why? And let's order this. But yeah, okay, this will now mean that I'm not producing enough water. I'm trucking it in, okay. How's the stage coming along? Only one excavator left? Seriously? Okay, that's quite amazing, I gotta say. So it doesn't feel exactly absolutely true. I'm still gonna... I'll just do it like this. And this guy can be also upgraded. Now let's see. Yeah, they are queued up. Okay. In that case, can I go on the all the vehicles? And go to assign to mining operations and check the smaller ones, the orange ones. I'll just queue all of them up for now. There we go. Or some of them, actually, more precisely. I'll queue up that bunch. I am now then waiting for steel production, which should now be doubled. Let's check that. Steel. There we go. Okay. So we were roughly 12, and now we're at 24 for the third month in a row. That's great. Okay. So with that established, we are looking at 110-ish left, and we're producing 24. So 5 minutes and the ship is gonna be ready. Meantime, let's check our sulfur situation over here. Okay, we already are full on acid. That's great. But this isn't gonna be really using much acid or bullet. Right, it will, since we are right now using glass constantly to make better vehicles. Okay, next problem. How is this is still not empty? How is that possible? Okay. So, what's the situation over here? Coal is being delivered massively. Now the next thing I could do is I could start potentially... What? You mean we don't have any fuel? Should have enough fuel, shouldn't we? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so back to planning mode. And say 3 space hopefully should be enough. And this one connects directly. And light oil will be processed in stage 3. Which I need to now check quickly, so 12 to 12, okay, great. And you guys together take 12 steam on high, okay. And I get different outputs. But the heavy oil can already... Yeah, I can clean up the heavy oil into diesel or naphtha. Right, I should also establish what's my preferred method of boiler process. So getting steam high. There we go. So we have options of heavy oil, medium oil, light oil, naphtha, fuel gas. All of these are related to oil in different stages. So all of them, this is normalized, everything produces 48 steam. So all of these numbers produce the same amount of energy. So heavy oil, we need the least amount of, and then medium oil, and then fuel gas. So 2 fuel gas is the same as 1 heavy oil, and all the rest are 50% less energy dense than heavy oil, which means if I go to heavy oil here, and if I can transform heavy oil to naphtha and fuel gas, this does look like it's profitable if, but I also need to check this just quickly. Oh, diesel can be run directly, right? Okay. So heavy oil, yeah. So heavy oil into naphtha, that's the one here. Depending on how expensive the hydrogen here is. The hydrogen requires a bit less fuel gas than the amount of hydrogen you get out. So let's go back to here. We need 12 hydrogen and we get 12 fuel gas, which means we're producing a bit of a surplus of fuel gas, which we can probably steamify. That's... No, this was a horrible click that I just did. This is the one. There we go. This is the cleanest one. Okay. I guess I could use that bit of extra fuel gas. Okay. So what does this mean? I'm using the entire fuel gas to make hydrogen, which means I'm not really doing anything at that point, right? I'm producing extra carbon dioxide, which is cleaner, but I think at least it does less pollution. Just normally smokestack 1/4, yeah, so it is cleaner for some reason. Let's go back to heavy oil. So this doesn't really improve my situation. Like, I do get the extra fuel gas, but since I need so much of it to actually get the hydrogen, it doesn't make much sense. Ammonia processing, like, none of these make that much sense, I think. Maybe this one, if I had the super steam, which is nuclear or a lot of electricity. So no. So what does that mean? Heavy oil, I'm gonna be burning onwards into steam exhaust. Sorry, into power production. The only upside is I do less pollution with that, probably. Okay. So heavy oil, we're gonna for now consider it's better to stick to that stage. And light oil, I'm transporting into naphtha. Yeah, I mean, this is actually done. Okay, I was expecting that maybe processing heavy oil into something other, a lighter version, would be better. Wait, let me just check this again. Yeah, it's 36, so 3 times as much heavy oil, and 18 times 3 is 54, if I'm not mistaken, which is the amount I would need for, sorry, this thing, 54, yeah. Okay, so this makes no sense whatsoever to pull off, since I would also be having to deal with this portion of it, so getting some extra water. Okay, so we'll continue running it like this. So What changes from this setup? I don't have any light oil. I do have naphtha, which can be processed into steam with roughly the same rate. Can I do anything else with naphtha? So consumption, I can replace it being used for rubber. That's acceptable, I'd say. And I can also burn it directly or make it into more diesel via this complicated process. So I think I'm gonna go with rubber and turbine spinning, essentially. So let's start connecting this up. You're gonna be eating up 54. Oh, that's a lot of crude oil there. So let's make your connection, make it count. There we go. And you should go to 2 after you're done. There we go. And then a normal pipe up here. Is that how I did it? Yeah. Horrible. And even crooked like that. Really horrible. And then we have this problem with what it did with the high pressure gas here. Okay. You're gonna be going like that. Okay. Now I need to connect all of you guys like that. Okay. Oh, I have the snapping turned off. That was the problem. No, you're not gonna go like that. You're gonna connect to there, so that I can then connect our next system over there. How's our sour water? So we have 36 we can manage, which means we can also connect this one. Yep. So sour water is coming from here and going. Can I connect it up here in any possible way? So let's go to here, and I can connect it. Yes, excellent. So that's that. Next thing, heavy oil. I can connect like that. Horrible. Really horrible how the pipes are just going over each other. Then we have diesel here, which I'm just gonna try to connect like that, I guess. Somehow worse. Then we have naphtha that we have to set up a new boiler somewhere here for that specifically. So now the biggest problem is here, how big is each of these systems? Not missing it. Oh yeah, well, of course. So that would be 5, 6, 10. So 10, 12. 12 is the width of this thing, this contraption of mine. So yeah, I think I could actually push this pipe further there and make it happen, or I set up another system just over there effectively. So that would be something like this, which is over here, I guess. I mean, this almost fits so perfectly. It almost feels like a waste not to do it over here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do in that case is drive you over here and here. There we go. You can be built. So I'll need roughly this just to make sure. Double, triple, however many. Check. Yeah, that's just blocked by the pipe. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. Means I can now remove this and I can quickly turn this around before I kill my power production completely. So what's gonna happen now is I'm just gonna copy this section over here and place it over here. I'm gonna ignore most of the pipes and everything. However, I will be connecting this over here. Nope, I will not be using the super heavy duty pipe. Using this pipe. And for that to work, I will need a supply of water. That's this line. There we go. And you can be also built. And also I will need to be supplying some naphtha there, so I should go below the heavy line. So naphtha will be coming out of here, and it should join up with the other lines from there, like there somewhere-ish. There. I love how the pipes can just, so to speak, jump over. Okay, so one low where I want to go, and I want to go into exactly this place, and then over to this place. However, can I disable this overlay somehow? It would be really nice because those are really annoying right now. Okay, so I'm gonna remove the last one here, and I'm gonna remove the last one here, and I'm just gonna let this, the you're delivering there. Yes, that's it, that's it. Okay, let's make that happen. I think I delivered the back water line, something like that. Not delivered, somehow did something wrong with it. Okay, so fuel gas. Are we storing? We are processing the fuel gas here into just more diesel, which for now I guess is acceptable. Like, what's the amount? This would be a lot. The amount would be a lot, so if it's not something I want to be trucking around. So I want to deliver this to here somehow. Yeah, so go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, okay. Go here. Here. What better thing to have next to our primary water lines than super flammable gas? Well, technically I'm just assuming it's super flammable, but it does feel like it should be, right? Yeah, and there. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna just let this thing be built out, and I'm gonna figure out what's the problem here. Oh, I'm actually full on diesel. That's also another thing I need to look into. Like, in this case that I'm full on diesel, what do I do with diesel to get more energy effectively? So I can crack it into naphtha, which is probably not perfect. Could, however, make a couple of diesel generators now. How much exhaust do you guys have? Okay. Not horrible, but Let's make it like this. There we go. And now we're gonna go there. And we're gonna connect all of this up there. And that allows us to actually decommission this place over here. So this fuel is just for those generators. So let's start removing it. We do have the new generators here now operational, fueled up, setting the priority to be worst possible, lowest possible. Okay. Now the next thing is whether they resolve the issue of what do I do? I can crack it into naphtha. How efficient is this? Probably not perfectly. The problem is, so this step, this is the medium oil, produces most of the diesel, right? Can I do anything else with the medium oil? So I could potentially just drive the medium oil. So 48 produces 36 diesel, and diesel is also a loss. 25% loss into naphtha volume amount. So let's see again. So this would produce 27 naphtha. So out of the 48, yeah, medium oil would better be then kept as medium oil. So this is a horrible design. So you could then go priority wise. If you can't crack it onwards, just drive it into a generated system somewhere. Also, I'm not a fan that I don't have flywheels here. They're too big, right? That's the issue, yeah. Not sure how to solve this, but I do need to redesign then the power plant stack. Oh well. Leaves me something to do, I guess. Okay, we can make chlorine now. This thing is finally done. So, here we wanted to gather steel. No, we don't want to gather steel here because we already have steel here. Let's connect this like that quickly. There we go. Turn off planning mode. So we need to get vehicle parts too, and steel and diesel. So steel can be then just piped in like that. There we go. Oh, rubber as well would be a good option. Large tree harvest. Rubber I don't have here, but I will make it. I'll add up a system for rubber as well. You're being fed still manually. This is horrendous. Rubber. And you're trying to get to that thing. And you can't apparently. Okay, never mind. Let's not build that then. Let's not build it there. That's the more appropriate way of saying that. And we can resume you. So you're producing 3 vehicle parts per... So I need to operate it at least once. And you are gonna be going there and requesting rubber. There we go. Okay. So now that these 6 are done, let's quickly check some things. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Okay. Okay. So now that the rubber will be delivered there, we should be able to build these things really fast. Oh, that's the next problem. So need to have a special connection for this and this area. This is just transporting the crude oil. Oh, I see, I see. And this is transporting water and fertilizer, and I'm not sure what this is. This is one of the gases. Okay, so I could make the large vehicle ramp over here. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna start piping these things. So, I'm gonna disconnect this from here until like here. And you're gonna go into the second slot here. Here. Now try to get high up as fast as possible. It's that connection. Now we have next thing, fertilizer, that will be disconnected. This area. Almost ready, just need to then fix the water there. You shall be staying as high up as possible. Then drop just for that place there, and then try to go back, be as high as possible. There. Then we have the water supply, which is gonna be disconnected from here until here. There we go. Okay, that's done. And now we still have the main crude oil pipe. Okay, so that one will go, let's see, taking it like over here to over here, 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 and back up. And like that. And connect over there. There we go. And let's do this connection as well. There. And as soon as that connection is built, I can actually deconstruct that part. And then this thing becomes completely obsolete. Excellent. There we go. As soon as this is built... Oh, this is also related to a copper crisis that's happening. But that won't be resolved by this, I think, at least. Still can't get somewhere. Can you go over that ramp? I'll see in a moment, but we are at least getting copper resolved. You still can't get to places. Why can't you get there? You should be able to go over this ramp. And this area should be fine. I'm not sure what exactly is the problem there. What I could do is, however, remove this since I'm not reliant on soil anymore. Right, no, that was cancel deconstructing that, yeah. What I can do is I'm gonna unselect that one and order a small one, excavator. Once the small one can be built because I don't have the. Oh, no, it can. I think it can actually be built since I'm still producing the components from the bigger ones, I guess. Okay. Don't have the capacity. Okay. Should I upgrade one of you guys to level 3? Yes, I should. Household goods. I should also start doing that, right? That the thing isn't even that problematic now anymore, since I have Glass, steel, and wood. Yeah. Wood, steel, glass. Everything is actually over here. Glass, steel, wood. Not storing wood. I'm storing wood here. Okay. I'll build it on this side though. Like somewhere over here. We'll build a vehicle ramp exactly over here. There we go. Oh, that's paper. Okay, let's make this go like this. What is going on? There are some weird noises happening outside right now. Okay, let's go like this. Do we need to access these guys? I don't think so. Not absolutely sure, but I think don't have to be accessed properly. Okay, we got this. Let's go up here and then down there. And we got steel, and then we're just missing the final ingredient, glass. Now, how do we get glass over there? Is the super important question. Just like this. Like this. There we go. And let's go now over to that place. There we go. That's going to be producing now some of these lovely goods. There we go. So household goods. We're gonna be producing 16 per month. And how many would we need? I have absolutely no idea how to know that. Okay. Okay, then let's just build the store and see. Not enough maintenance. Okay. Is that related to the copper crisis? I'm assuming so. Let's just upgrade these two quickly. The copper crisis should be resolving itself now, finally. Okay, you guys are doing great. Go like that. So, like this should be fine. Maybe a couple extra trucks might even help here. Do you still have your settings left? Yes, you do. So I'm just waiting for a small excavator to be done. You're still struggling with life's mysteries. Didn't I unset you? Yeah, okay. Can you actually drive there? Can you drive there? Can you drive there? Yes, you can. And then let's just connect you. See? Driving there, you're driving, and you're driving, and you're driving. You're gonna drive over there. You're still gonna be driving. I'm guessing what the problem could be is that you can't access that because it's... Okay, now you should be fine. There we go. Now you're happy. Okay, great. Right, another thing. Do I have any trucks here? I'm gonna keep one truck on you. And I'm gonna put 2 trucks on you. There. Farm cannot store all vegetables after harvest. Okay, so we're overproducing vegetables right now. Great. And we're underproducing what? Only tofu is missing? Okay. For that we are just missing soy, which is doing its best, but it's not getting any fertilizer, so that's the issue there. Okay. So you here have one truck operating and dumping soil here, I think. Okay. We are now producing the household goods. That's great. And we can now also sell the household goods, and we are producing a lot of units now all of a sudden. And we are at 11.4 household goods sold. Okay, that's fine. Let's just boost our population a tiny bit. Okay. So I'm requesting this, right? Yeah. Did I maybe destroy the connection here? Yeah. No. Shouldn't be the case. And I'm not really sure what's going on. What's your problem here? No idea. Okay, so I can stop probably doing that. Okay, so let's see. What else? What else? Still have a bunch of cement here that I have absolutely no idea what to do with. Set it like that. I can upgrade the ship engine, which increases the range of the ship, which is exactly what we need. And once that's done, I'll send it out even without the guns, I guess. I'll see. Okay. Now, you here are not going to be using heavy oil. You here are going to be using pink naphtha. Yes, there we go. And then you need to be also able to output the steam you're producing to keep these guys running. See, there we go. Excellent. Okay, how's this excavation here? This is essentially done right now. The only things left are I do need to still mine a bit forward. Like if so close to being a problem. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is mining designation, go with a flat line next, and I'll see what happens. You are having problems with dumping stuff, okay? And you're having problems with mechanical parts. Mechanical parts, that's this place here. I'm producing enough of them. I just don't have the truck capacity right now, I think. That's the issue. Okay. Okay, this seems to be fine now. We get some fertilizer maybe? Yeah, we are far above the equilibrium. I think we did actually get some fertilizer here. Okay. Why are you not working? Why are you not working? Why are you not working? Okay, I see. There we go. Hopefully once that's done, you should be running full time. Well, not full time, but should be able to run a lot more. Since we are right now actually struggling with diesel a bit, well, struggling a bit low on it. Might be enough, but... Okay. ship engine. Almost done. Which means we can start exploring further out. Not enough crew. We can't until we get enough crew. So 3 more minutes to get 18 extra. Oh, need more than that. Quite a few more workers. You can't reach your destination, which is... Oh, yes, sorry. My bad. Okay. Hopefully that's it. Okay. Hopefully that's everything I need to remove there. And in that case, let's see. Oh, you're actually done with replacing. Okay. In that case, I'm also gonna now place a fluid storage here, for instance. Say I want to have this filled with diesel. Didn't we saw earlier what happened when I wasn't paying attention to my... Oh, come on! To my always keep it as high as possible rule. Gonna not do that same mistake now. There we go. And now this should speed up the process a lot. This will be the limiting factor now, essentially. Mechanical parts are not electronics, and you need essentially almost the same, except for the iron. Should probably redesign this and move it. Okay, I can go into planning mode. Just grab all of this. I need more space than this, though. This is positioned so perfectly. I'm gonna go with like something like this. Okay. So let's now move you to here and move you to over there and remove you completely, and now move you as close to the laboratory as possible. Move you to be exactly 3 behind. There we go. So you here were being used to store paper just for the purpose of this place. You here were being used to store steel for multiple reasons. Okay. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna remove this portion here and place you here. Actually, no. And I have a nice row of... No, I'm not. So, you go there, you go there, you go there, and that's solved. Then I need the mechanical parts, electronics, that are also used by this system here. System, that might be an extremely strong word for this. Okay, so I also need to bring the steel into these 2 things. What I'm gonna do for now is just gonna go like this, just so I don't forget about that connection. Okay. I'm also outputting the recyclable materials. One lower there. Just like that. There we go. And that's solved, and this is also solved. Okay, so you are now outputting the vehicle parts, 6 per, and you got 6 per on your own. This is that line. This is just steal from anywhere. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's copy you, place you over here. And now I need to bring steel over here, and I need to bring the machine parts here, and I also need glass. And glass is also needed for some of the machines, or not? Glass was... This was glass. Glass was just piped into there, yeah. Okay, so glass is needed just for you. So glass will be positioned there. There. And then that's gonna be positioned there. This is rubber. Rubber is needed for exclusively for the machines. Okay, and this I definitely don't need. Okay, so here I'm missing the ingredients, and here I'm missing the ingredients. So I'm gonna need a couple of unit storages that will be able to connect to here and to here. So I guess this, and there's one specific for here. Yep. Okay, so I need a connection from here to here, a connection from here to here, and this isn't fine because I need to actually go over there somehow. Let's go up over here, here, and here, and then down there. Okay, great. And now this still needs to get steel in. Right, this is an outside connection. This can't be placed there. That's a problem. It's quite a problem, actually. And you can go there. Can't you drive over there right now? No. So what if I do this? Wow, amazing. So this is gonna be moved over here. I can go like this. And I'm gonna then drop it down over here. So what does that mean? I'm gonna remove this, I'm gonna remove this. Connect this up here. Connect this over here. There we go. So this now provides steel. I need now mechanical parts and electronics. Mechanical parts, keep it full. Electronics, keep it full. This is gonna be just iron plates, I think. This will be keeping this thing fine. We're gonna be delivering still, yeah. Vehicle parts too. I still wanna create a buffer for that though. Do I? Sure. What's this thing? This thing is not connected to anything anymore. Okay, so I still need to connect these two. So I could go like this, for instance, where I would go here, then over there, and then I would go with the rubber here and then there, then with the fuel and go up and down. There. So the footprint of this thing is effectively the same ish. But what are you controlling actually? Ah, that area over there. That's just, you're gonna be removed. So what I'm gonna do is essentially order the removal of this completely, I think. Also, yeah, new refugees twice. Okay, that's actually a lot of people. Let's do it like this. Let's start building. No, yeah, start building this. Let's start removing this and this. There we go. Now this is gonna overload the trucks so massively. And let's also do this thing that I just mentioned. We're going. Right, this is gonna be releasing the trucks and stuff, so should maybe actually go down. Like to over here. Okay. Might be pushing the pathfinding to some extremes there. Actually feel it on the performance. There we go. Okay. So the problem right now is I have glass which I'm not storing anywhere. Copper scrap, this will be broken glass. This will be like this, and this will go like this, and you can then be later on upgraded. And broken glass needs to be transported to somewhere over here to be fed into this thing. Yeah, either sand glass mix or broken glass. So over here, so I need a loose storage. Over here, that's gonna be accepting broken glass, and I'm gonna be driving it down there this way. Okay, there, and I'm just here. I'm guessing I'm trying to get rid of this material, right? No, I'm actually requesting it. Okay, feels weird, but fine. Hold me decided on that. I'm gonna follow up. Okay. Okay. So the recycling is resuming now. That's good. I need to also unpause this thing. Okay. This should slowly be cleared out. Hopefully. Let's go. Let's go. You here are waiting. Please be replaced. What else could I go and replace? You here. Go. There we go. So you are now complaining that you don't have the research materials because I don't have the research, the previous stage of research materials, and that's now should be kicking in. Okay. And now I'm just still missing the iron. How is that possible actually? It's just lack of trucks. Extremely busy. Can I? Assigned to buildings, assigned to mining operations. Hmm. I was wondering if there's like a easy way to just massively queue up a lot of them to be replaced. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's been cleared out. That thing there should hopefully not be activating actually, right? Sure. How's this thing coming along? This is fine. You here are requesting recyclables, yeah. I think I might not be able to process them fast enough. Oh, right. The belts are not fast enough, that's the issue. Here we go. Okay. Pickup is struggling with trash again. Yeah, I don't buy it. Let's see. Okay. I'll just keep on ordering trucks to be replaced. The queue is nicely full now, and now we're just limited with how fast we're doing the vehicle part 2s, which I think it's fine, this current rate. Okay, let's set you out. Okay, this is quite cheap, so I'm gonna order this, so that the next time the ship is back, it gets this replaced instantly. Okay. On the move. I'm not sure. I could set it up like this, like two loose storages feeding each other here. I mean, I do have the resources, definitely. And you are allowed to pick up waste, and you're allowed, you're saying you wanna empty your waste. Okay. That's it, essentially. Okay. Oh, new mine. What's this? Coal mine. Nice. Nice. Which means we don't have to continue digging this hellhole here once we get that operational. Okay. So how is this situation? Okay, so yeah, I still need to go deeper here. And this might actually be the lowest level. Okay. So what I'm going to do at that point is I'm gonna expand this to here. Then I'm gonna flatten this part. I'm gonna actually then from here to go actually and below the seam mine it out completely, hopefully at least. Okay. So that's that. What's happening here now? Can I say I want to have two trucks here? When enabled, only the assigned vehicles below will be able to collect or deliver cargo here. Yes, that's exactly what I want actually. Since that means everybody will be able to dump it here. However, only those trucks are gonna be driving it out, and that means they won't be delivering it over there. Hopefully. But what I can then also say is export route is to the other way. Let's say, yeah, this is it. Export route. So because there are export routes for the trucks, for example, if you like to no import. No, I'll keep it like this for now. What are you waiting for? Not sure. I'll lower it to one truck only. But it does seem to be working better this way, so that's great. Let's see our situation regarding food. Yeah, we need to fix the tofu stuff, otherwise we're doing good. We are waiting for some more repairs. Yeah, let's wait for the repair to finish up. And also let's upgrade this when the chance permits. Oh, the slag isn't being emptied as well. And you do allow slag, right? Yeah. Yes, you do. Okay, so this is another case of just not enough trucks. They are being replaced now at a okay rate. Okay, so in that case, I think this is quite a stable situation. We got good food, we got health, we got unity. Oh, okay, never mind. Maintenance depot is a bit problematic. So the global maximum potential is higher than what I can do. Or wait, does that also count this guy? No, that's global need, yeah. Okay, in that case, we definitely need to get more copper operational so that we get you to be truly at running at max speed. Since building another one of these doesn't even make sense until I do that. Okay. Okay. Can I expand one more thing? I wanna expand this in such a way. No, I can't. So I'm gonna leave it right here. And yeah, I'm gonna save it and leave it right here for now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time.